How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays a little bit of Path of Exile. Let's see. Oh. We got more maps. I think I had fought Cyrus a few days ago at Awakening level 6. He's getting more and more difficult, and I think I need to find like more ways to scale my damage. I think the next thing I really need to look at, because I'm pretty much done with my cluster jewels. I mean, they could get better, but at least I have some now, right? My next steps is probably to get a better weapon and a better helmet. For the helmet, I need to start looking at crafting an Elder helmet with Essences of Horror. And then for my weapon, I need to try and look at getting some kind of +1 scepter and then adding some other stuff to it. So, you know, there's a lot that I need to look into. You know, there's still a lot more areas where I can get more damage. The rings aren't amazing. They could be better. The shield could be better too. So a lot of this is stuff that, you know, I could probably address. And it probably will, slowly, over time. I think this is one of those cases where this character is going to get played for like another... What, we're a month into the league? For like another month, maybe? This is probably one of those characters that we're going to work on for 2 months before it gets like good enough. But yeah, so today, just a little bit of PoE. Maybe I'll be playing some other stuff afterwards. But that is going to be on stream and not necessarily on YouTube. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, you know, we're just going to be, it's a casual Tuesday. Just going to be playing some games, you know, a couple PoE games and doing some maps. Hopefully I'll be able to unlock 2 Conquers today. Well, 2 Conquers is quite a few. 2 Conquers basically would mean that I would need to do like 10 maps. That seems like a lot, right? Okay, let's do this. We want legions in this region, I think. Yeah, additional legion encounter, so this can go here. This one is just a shrine. Gloom shrine, resonating shrine, and some more packs. Okay. So we're gonna do Fortune Favors the Brave. Nothing crazy here. Because this area just has Metamorphs and Harbingers. So yeah, we're just gonna do Fortune Favors the Brave. Is there like Beyond and Legion are nice, but do I actually care about the other map mods? I don't think so. Yeah, so let's do it like this. In terms of bonus objectives, we're currently at 106. I do wish that I could unlock a few more, just so that I could start working towards unlocking Beyond and Legions. For now, clear speed is fine. And I can kill Cyrus. Like at Awakener level 6, I was able to kill him. It just took a while. And in fact, when I fought him, I basically got down to the last portal, which was kind of scary. Excuse me. But you know, I was still able to beat him. I didn't get anything good, and I took it as like a practice fight. Now, if I had a little bit more damage, I think I could have done it a lot better. But a lot of the fight came down to the fact that my my mechanics were really bad with regards to Cyrus. Like, I got him to this 3rd phase really easily, and in the last few phases, I just kept dying to him over and over, to, like, the same thing. I couldn't track his lasers, he kept slowing me down, and then it just, you know, was doing too much damage. He kept hitting me with his lasers, and I didn't know how to dodge him. So, like, I need to try and do as many Cyrus fights as I can, it's just, I take very long to unlock them. Not gonna lie, your last phase mechanics were really bad. Also, hi, hey Dream. Yeah, my Cyrus is just, I really don't know how to fight him. I'm pretty bad at it, but that comes with practice, you know. Like I understand that definitely there's lots of room to improve there. So, which is fine though. Like I think if I were perfect at it every time, you know, I wouldn't be playing a game anymore. It's like doing a job at that point. You know, the part of what makes a game fun is the fact that there's always more to learn, there's more to get better at. And in a way, and this is like totally sandbagging, right? Like I'm kind of just making excuses, but in a way it's like I kind of like being on the back foot all the time because it just gives me more opportunities to learn. Like once I get things figured out, it's not as fun for me anymore. So I know a lot of people play this game in order to just get like the best gear and kill things in the fastest time. I kind of like the struggle. You know, I kind of like the way, you know, you don't know everything, you die all the time. That's the part I enjoy, and that's why every time they release more content, it's really fun for me because I like get owned by it, and that part is fun for me, and I need to find ways to like, you know, make it work or get better at it. Did you see my true? I have so much gear I have to craft. Did you see my tree? Hey Hoku, thanks for the resub. It's been 2 months, man. How's it going, my son? I saw you guys were playing Val. Are you guys winning? My mess of circles? Yeah, your tree dream is just all jewels. It's just circles everywhere.
Exiles.
My 2 months too.
Oh, thank you, Dream. Wow, it's been 2 months already. Honestly, 2021, like this first couple months, it's gone by in this weird blur. It still feels like we're in 2020. And I know that I kind of talk about that like all the time. It's like, well, guys, where has all the time gone? You know, COVID really messed things up, but it's true. Like, because I've been working from home, I spent so much of my time just like, you know, basically in the same spot. Like, this is where I work, and this is also where I play games, and this is where I sometimes eat lunch, you know? And time just kind of goes by in this freaking blur. Fuck Hoku, what's up, Turtle? Val for us has been poop? What do you mean? Were you guys losing? Emnix, do you like the meme Hoku sent you? Was this your idea, Turtle? Because I loved it. I loved the meme. I thought it was funny. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was like, this seems like something Turtle would send. I don't know why the fuck it's coming from Hoku, but it's funny. I like it. It was good. It was good. Although, I don't know why. The first thing I thought of when I saw it was Hoku. Okay, guys. So Hoku sent me a meme in the middle of the day, or in the middle of his day, and the first thing I thought of was that Hoku was slacking. I'm like, what are you doing? Shouldn't you be working? But then I looked at it, I'm like, yeah, this is a funny meme. It deserves, but it turns out that it was a stay off anyways. But I'm like, even if you were working, I would stop and send this meme. These guys send each other Discord memes all the time. And I ended up in the crossfire. Is that what I think when I message you during work? But your work time is weird, Dream. Cause like you work at night or something. Like it's not a standard day, so like it's not my immediate reaction. I just assume that like, you know, you're taking a break or something. Whereas, you know, like everyone else is like office work or like, you know. I found that meme while I was at work, so I had to send it to someone. I appreciate it. I like it. Thank you. Ow, chaos damage. Fuck you. I hate this thing.
When I'm ready. And
Hoku, did you want to play some Valor League later today? Like in an hour-ish? Speaking of League, I played an Earth game. I remember why I don't play this game. I actually quite like Earth. It gives me a chance to try out like new champions. Because a lot of times when I play League of Legends, like half the time that I get destroyed is because I don't even know what killed me. Like that's my experience. Half the time I'm like, what just happened? So at least with Earth, I get to try out these champions that I normally wouldn't play, so that I know what's killing me. I need to finish as much as I can of those maps today. Yeah, Turtle bought like 40 beachheads to farm. As long as you're having fun with them, I guess it's fine. And they're profitable for you as well. That sounds so AIDS. I mean, it's one way to make money, I suppose. Like, it actually, you know, he's been enjoying it. I ran 6 beachheads with Trin to level twice and it took so long. It's pretty chill. I mean, it's basically running like a map with a bunch of harbingers. That's it. Just run to the boss and then call it a day, you know? I just sat there and held right click. Yeah, that's basically the experience. But like that, it doesn't mean they're not worth it, you know? You do make a decent amount. You exalt shards drop all the time. You get ancient shards all the time. You get a decent amount of stuff. And in Turtle's case, he's on like yellow maps. I don't even know if he's on red maps yet. So like it's actually, you know, he doesn't have any of the Maven stuff unlocked. So it's actually kind of worth it. Although really, you know, you should be working on unlocking more of the Maven points, but whatever. Once I get to the boss, I just go away for like 5 minutes, and when I come back, the map's done. Like I said, super chill way to farm, I guess. I think it's fine. I've never actually farmed the beachhead before. I normally just run it whenever I get bored and need some variety. I don't think I ever sat there to farm it. But admittedly, it is like, you get a lot of stuff out of it. What? Are there 2 washstones that are the same? Gloom Shrine. There we go. And then let's do another Fortune Favors the Brave. Let's do some Immortal Syndicate shenanigans. Or actually, let's do another Zana map. Let's try and do more maps, I think.
hello.
Why would you run beachheads when you're bored? Beachheads make you more bored? Really? Yeah, I think it's a pretty fun map. My new build is catching up to you in EXP. I have no doubt that you'll catch up to me in EXP. I'm not even surprised. I mean, I play at this point. I've been slowing down with PoE. I don't even think I play 2 hours a day of PoE anymore. Like two hours of actual playing. I'm probably averaging 3 maps a day, you know? When I stream, I get a lot more done, but on a day where I don't stream, I'm like basically not playing anything. So definitely, and like the average EXP is probably more than me too, because I map so slow. Still, this is my pace. You know, I've said this many times. This is my pace when it comes to playing. I very much prefer this pace. I don't think I would want it to go any faster, in fact. You're just AFK most of the time. It's true. Most of the time I'm like watching TV and just I have PoE in the background. Or like, you know, I'm upstairs hanging out with my wife or whatever. Definitely a lot of times I'm not actually in game. I will say, like, the most I play is definitely when I stream. And now that I'm streaming a little bit less, like, you know, the hours are definitely, or it's slowing down, for sure. And I think that's like a typical PoE cycle, right? Like, if you think about people who play Path of Exile, and obviously it's kind of case by case,
When I'm ready.
but I would say a large player base go really hard in that first month, and then slow down for like the second month, and then maybe just stop altogether in the third and take a break, and then come back with a new league because it's been 3 months. They come back for a new league, and then they go super hard again, and they just repeat that cycle for years on end. And I'm one of those people. You know, I go really hard the first month, slow down, and maybe the third month, sometimes the third month I'll keep playing. Sometimes I'll just like take a break altogether, and then you know, try out new games, try out new things, and then they make an announcement, hey, PoE 3.40.50 is out, you know, C. And I'm like, holy shit, this is the best thing ever. I'm gonna play so much PoE, I can't wait. I'm gonna get 36 challenges, which I never do. I don't even get 24 sometimes. And I just repeat that cycle. At the beginning of this league, I was convinced. I'm like, this is the league where I'm gonna get 36 challenges. Now I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't even have 16 challenges. How many do I have? I have 16. But I repeat the cycle every time. And I don't know why it doesn't get old. It doesn't. You know, I could do this over and over, and I have been. I've been doing this for like 8 years now. I wish I could show you with build and map, but I got impatient and just recorded it. It looked really cool. I mean, I've played plenty of custom crit characters, but all my characters have the same problem, right? All the characters are Z DPS. So like, a lot of times I can't see the full potential of a lot of builds because I just can't gather up enough currency. Like, you see how fast I farm, or like how slow I farm, I guess is the better way to describe it. Like the speed at which I farm basically means I can never build up enough damage to do like insane amounts. Because at the end of the day, you actually do need a lot of gear for a lot of characters to like basically belittle the game. And like, you know, a lot of times the builds that I have, they'll end up being like 10 exalts worth by the end of 3 months, you know? Like, I just can't. So if I ever get a character, it just never has enough damage. Which is quite unfortunate because some of the builds out there are like really cool. And I try to play them and I'm like, oh man, it just doesn't feel the same until I have more gear. Like every time I say the same things. This would be really cool if I had more gear. And it's like, oh, well, I guess it means I need to play more. And oh, I guess that's not gonna happen. So I'm always like in the middle. You know, I can, like, this is like, I can beat Cyrus, but I'm like struggling real hard, which is fine because it's, you know, that's my playstyle anyways. I don't hate it, but sometimes I wish it's like, man, I wish we had a little bit more damage. It'd be nice. But the problem, okay, here's the problem. I don't think I ever want, like, it'd be nice to have a character that does a stupid amount of damage.
Too much
But like, I know that deep down inside, I don't actually want to build like that. Because when it gets to that, it's like, it's too much. I don't want to play it anymore. I'm more about the journey than the destination. I'm watching you. Let me show you. Oh, you wanna do a map? Dream? You would love to? Okay. Here. There's a Zana map here. We could do that. Invite. It's so weird not seeing a ranger in the party play window. Who's the ranger? Oh, I see what you mean. Even has delirium. Yeah, see, it's perfect.
They are out to get you.
when I'm ready and not before.
Wow, Dream's build is so pretty though. Look at that. This is what happens when you have too much MTX, guys. This is what happens. You just get weird explosions everywhere. Well, I guess it's not just MTX, it's like, you know, you have a lot of damage too, but... Maybe I'm the problem. Alright, Dream, I will follow you. Take the lead. Charge! Just a bunch of people who do weird shit in a circle, you know, I burn in a circle, she spins in a circle. Wait. Did you just die? Oh. Wait, why did I TP? Do you have cast on death? Oh, yeah, cast on death portal? Oh, I died too. I'm like, why did I randomly TP out of there? I can't see what's going on. All right, well, she's dead. We got her. We got her. Let's go. Wait, are all the portals gone? It's a whole lot of maps. Nice. Right. Oh, you just didn't want to take the last one. It's okay if you want to. It's fine. It's just a Zana map, you know? It's no big deal.
Too much clutter.
Ooh, it's a Cassia.
When I'm ready and not before.
I hear the fire. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. It's a fireball. It's crazy how much this game has turned into just like all the mobs are cannon fodder except for the occasional boss. Does chat know why my life bar looks so weird on your screen? Well, you have low life. I'm assuming people would know. It's a low life build. Basically, you reserve all your life and then you survive with energy shield. And the way you reserve your life is instead of using mana, well, you reserve all your mana with auras, and then use something like blood magic or an item that uses your life, and you reserve more auras. So what's cool about these low life builds is you get all these auras for damage, and then you basically use all of that stuff. Like you get all those auras, and even though you reserve life, you stack energy shield, and that still gives you a lot of effective HP. So what you end up having is like a lot of HP, hopefully a lot of survivability, because you can get a bunch of defensive auras as well. And then and yeah, that's basically the gist of it. Got a bit of Cassia here. I was gonna say, it's crazy how much this game has devolved into, like, when PoE first was around, I don't think it was about just like using white mobs as like cannon fodder to recharge your flasks and then, you know, fighting bosses, right? Like everything used to be a little bit more even in terms of like the difficulty scale. Like even white mobs, you know, or blue mobs even, were like sometimes a little hard to kill. But now white mobs are basically just there to recharge your flasks. I think in PoE 2 they're gonna need to address this piece a little bit better, because right now it's like it's easy, and all of a sudden, boom, you got one-shotted by a boss or something. Or like everything's super easy, you're clearing the map, and then the boss itself is like, or like certain rares or mobs with like a bunch of different damage modifiers or defense modifiers like kind of screw you. You know, they need to balance it out so that even the like white mobs and blue mobs are a little bit more difficult. Because right now, in a way, if you don't want to do bosses, you're almost incentivized to just like clear the map without doing the bosses. Just moving on to the next map, because it's so much easier to kill everything else. And then like it makes it so easy to sustain flash charges to one monster. We wear the monsters. I don't know. I think it's something that they probably need to try and fix. I actually do think it's a problem in this game at this point. It's like the bosses are actually the like real challenges, you know, stuff like Maven, Cyrus, even like map bosses. Whereas everything else, like literally, it might as well not exist. They're just there to refill flash charges. And I don't think they wanted it to be like that originally, you know, like that's, yeah, it's one of those things that just ended up happening over time. Also, was that map elemental resist plus less crit or something? Even with 2-person HP and deli, the boss should have evaporated. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't remember anymore. It didn't seem insane. I saw vulnerability and I didn't look at anything else. Maybe they had more resists. It's possible. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised. It didn't seem like I was doing an insane amount of damage either, but I'm just used to doing that amount, so like it didn't look like anything to me. 20C? I don't know why I was dying so much to that boss. Yeah, the boss sometimes gets a little annoying if you don't kill her instantly, because she does that stupid damage over time. That was fun. Thanks for carrying my map, Dream. That was good. Now I only need to do 2 more maps to unlock the Warlord. It's gonna be great. Had some pretty bad luck with regards to this Warlord. It's gonna take a lot of maps to do. I'm almost there.
And not before.
Ooh, I ended up getting a lot of sextants actually. That's great. That's always one of those things that's like, do I have enough sextants? I don't want to go out and buy more sextants if I don't have to. Alright, I kind of like doing more Zana maps. I have a lot of these saved up and they're basically free maps, which is nice. Do I want sextants? I have enough for now. Okay. Should be fine. I couldn't prolift my Herald of Ice either, and no big packs to Vol Ice Nova. Yeah, that map didn't have like crazy pack size, which is kind of weird. I guess Zana maps, you know, they don't... Do Zana maps get the Maven modifiers? They don't, right? Give me a strand or something. You know, that's one of the things that I really should pay more attention to, which is map layouts. I have like the worst memory when it comes to maps. Like you name a map, I do not know what map that is. I just run a map and I don't even look at it. So I don't know which ones are the ones with like really good layouts. You know how some people like target farm certain maps? Or they like favorite maps? I'm kind of glad that I haven't unlocked favorite maps because I don't even know which one to favorite. Like when we had the old like Shaper's Orb and stuff where you had to like shape maps, I didn't know what map to shape because I didn't know which one were the good ones. I still don't. I have the worst memory. Someone would tell me and I'll just forget. Clearly in my head I don't like hold it in very high regard. Like it just doesn't matter to me. Strand is the straight line one. Looks like Twilight Strand. Oh, that one. Shaper's Orb. I remember running Shape Strands and Shape Spider Forests. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I guess this jewel is worth something. Actually, I knew it was worth something. Nice. Nice. Another trade. Slowly making more currency. Oh, hey, Tara. How's it going today? How are you? I guess I have to do an essence map. None of these other ones look that interesting. How's my favorite boomer doing?
When I'm ready and
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Just kind of chilling today. You know, it's a Tuesday. Tuesdays are the new Monday. You know how they say like someone's got a case of the Mondays? Now it's like someone's got a case of the Tuesdays. It's Tuesdays are the boring days, man. It's where you just like you do the boring stuff. Clean the dishes, do the laundry. Typically that's on a Sunday, but Sundays are weekends, man. That's when you get to enjoy yourself. Why do your laundry on Sunday? No, that's a Tuesday job. So today has been just very, very chill. Just gonna be playing a little bit of PoE. Playing some Val? League? I don't know. Playing something else after. Did I look up the price of the cluster or did I guess? I took a guess. I kind of looked it up. But I didn't look very hard. It's exactly 20C? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Drop by to say hi, gonna go lie down for a bit. Alright, see you, Tara. Oh. Thank you, Tara, for the gifted sub. Thanks for dropping by, man. Hopefully I'll see you around. Well, I will see you around. There's no hopefully to it. I know I will. One way or another. It's my time to return to strand running. Run in a straight line, Dream. Run towards... Don't run towards the light, though, you know? Sometimes the light is not good for you. Sometimes it's a good source of vitamin D and shit, but, you know, sometimes it means you're... Just... I'm just trying to spawn Cyrus. I want to see if I can do it on this character. I'm sure you can. You have so much damage. Hey there.
when I'm ready and not
Oh.
before.
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. Just kind of chilling today. How about you?
You're streaming? Yeah, same. Back from work. Chilling.
Did you just get back?
I got back about an hour ago. Showered and stuff.
Were there... Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Were there a lot of people, or a significant amount, like more people, due to all the snowstorms and shit? Or did you see no change?
Yesterday was the biggest snowstorm.
It
I
was?
didn't work yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was pretty big in terms of snowstorm.
Okay.
Like
I thought it would have been
yesterday
like a couple days ago instead.
like yesterday was busy for the guys, but today was just average.
Hmm.
If anything, I think a lot of times that it's less busy when it's really stormy. 'Cause, you know,
Really?
Yeah, because like the people who don't need to go to emerge don't go, right? Like the people who are coming because they have sniffles don't go.
Oh.
So like people who go to emerge in a snowstorm probably really need it.
I thought it'd be like a lot of people, you know, fucking forgetting how to drive because it started snowing all of a sudden.
Oh, you mean like crashes and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, like crashes and stuff are supposed to go to a trauma center. So if it's a major
Oh.
crash, then they're supposed to reroute to a trauma center. If it's major, if it's like a small crash, then you know they'll bring you to the closest emerge. But for a major serious crash, it's supposed to go directly to a trauma center,
Oh, I
like
see.
Sunnybrook. Yeah.
Stop having snow. Yo, if we could stop having snow, I would love it. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, me too.
It's
Especially
cold.
now, especially now that you have like a house, it's the worst thing.
Okay, the
having to
shoveling
shovel
part,
this-
I don't mind. I really don't. Kind of like it. It's like my form of exercise because I barely get any exercise anyways. But
Like, I agree with you. Like, sometimes it's like not bad shoveling the snow. It's like exercise. It's calming. But like, having to wake up early to do it,
oh yeah,
go to work, that sucks.
yeah. Okay,
And,
fine.
like, if you get lazy and you just like drive out, then the tire tracks like compact the snow, and then afterwards
It gets even harder. Yes.
Yeah,
I've done
yeah.
that. I've done
Or-
that, and
or-
now I can't fix it. You know, like it hasn't melted since.
Yeah. Or the other shitty thing is like sometimes what happens is that you shovel the snow, you're done, you think you're gonna come home and it's gonna be fine, and then the fucking snow plow that plows the street goes and plows the street and compacts all the snow at the side after they drive through. So then you come in and your entrance is blocked by like a small mountain of snow and ice. You know what I'm talking
Okay,
about?
I know what
Where
you're
that-
talking about. My neighborhood has a different problem. So my house is on like the corner of the street, and there's like this big. It's like a big corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you have a corner house.
I have well, not a corner. Like think of like a circle.
Okay.
So I'm like at one of the parts of the circle where it turns.
You have you're in a cul-de-sac. That's what it's called.
Is that what they're called? Okay, sure. I'm in a cul-de-sac, and as a result, basically the snowplow doesn't reach that part of the cul-de-sac,
Yeah.
right? Like the leftmost side of the road is where like my house is at, for example, and the snowplow will do the right side of the road instead, because the street is like too wide,
Yeah.
or like it's wider than normal.
Okay.
And then so like every time I come out, like basically there's like, oh shit, I have no freaking blast charges. I thought I was going to get flash charges. Basically when I step out of the house, I realized that like there's all this snow that's been unshoveled on the street, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Oh yeah.
I can
think
either
you
go out and like
mentioned-
salt the streets myself, or like just, I don't know, leave it and hope for the best, you know?
So do you guys salt your driveway?
I'm thinking about it.
So what type of driveway do you have? Like asphalt or?
Yeah. No, it's concrete.
So some salts will damage, like so if you have like, just make sure that your type of driveway won't be damaged by the salt.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Holy shit,
And
you're
then there are-
damaged. What the fuck? Yeah.
He's got really high damage.
Oh, so much.
Jealous
So
of
much damage. You wish you had this much damage. Can only see these in your dreams. Maybe your nightmares.
It's a Quinn build.
It's a Quinn build. Yeah, yeah. I'm doing this on purpose, guys. I'm cosplaying. I'm paying tribute to one of the greats.
So, you know, like I rolled one of the Vestir jewels for basically more Marraketh, and I was confused at first because I'm like, shouldn't this mean they're all Marraketh? And I was like, so confused.
97% chance to include America's army. Increased chance.
Yeah, and then afterwards, like, I'm like, oh, it's increased chance. I thought it was like 97%
Reading,
chance.
reading. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
reading comprehension.
everybody.
Getting old, man.
Uh,
I can't do Maven's memory game.
Dude, someone mentioned it to me last night. They were like, "Have you done Maven yet?" I'm like, "No," and they're like, "Oh yeah, I heard that the memory game is gonna be a challenge, you know." And I'm like,
For old
"Oh,
people.
I think I won't be able to do that at all then, because I have the memory of a fucking goldfish. Like, there's just no way."
Yo, I felt like I had really
Oh.
good memory, and then like I was getting destroyed by Maven. Like every time she does the memory game, I just lose.
My memory is horrible and it's not that hard. Yeah, but you have like 13 years on us. Dream. You know? There's an advantage there. You finally have damage, Emnix? In the ironical sense. The damage, it hurts nobody but myself. Mentally. It's mental damage. Oh, one sec, guys.
Hey Dream, are you making your own build or are you following a guide? Looks pretty cool. I always follow a guide. It makes it so much easier. It's hard making your own builds succeed. The attack per second break speeds for cast and crit. That's confusing.
Alright. Sorry, I was starting to decay. Guides are lame. I had to do some research on breakpoints, but other than that, everything is mine. What were you guys talking about?
I was asking if she was making, like, following a guide for her cast and crit, or if she was just doing it herself because she knows what's good and what's not good.
I would assume that the good players, even if they don't know what's good and not good, they know where to like look.
Yeah.
You know, that's the difference between a good player and like someone who doesn't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's like even if you
like,
don't know what you're doing, you can do the research relatively quickly to figure it out.
For sure, but like,
When I'm ready and not
you can be good. I feel like you can be good at PoE, but then not know about like the path of building stuff behind it. Like, there's a lot of min-maxing. Oh, my sister's here. Give me a second.
Your sister. Yeah, that's true, I guess. Like, you can farm really fast, but not actually know what items to get. It's like Jimmy. Oh my god, he's so... Jesus Christ, let's mute him for a bit. He's not gonna mute himself. I don't know what I'm doing and I'm too lazy to look for what to do. The ultimate PoE player. You know how there's like the types? You know? The jock, the athlete, the nerd. Like I'm just listing all the stereotypes. Turtle, the drunk. It just doesn't know, man. I don't know. Just fuck it. We're gonna do it live. Let's see. Yeah. See, I'm almost the drunk because I look at this and my eyes just fucking. I go cross-eyed. I can't even look at these. You have a lot of uniques, Dream. Holy shit. Well, actually, no. Chevrons, Cospreys, Prism Guardian. Makes sense. I mean, they all make sense. Circle of Fear, Presence of Shayula. Yeah. Basically, all the things you need to do cast on crit. Low life. You know, you need the shield to reserve. Oh my god. Yeah, basically the 3 low life uniques. Shavs, Prism Guardian, and Presence of Chayula. What's kind of interesting is that your Prism Guardian is so insane. You have +2. It's like double corrupted with +2. It's like super min-maxed. That sounds like me, Turtle. I follow a build and I get to a point I do not know how to improve the build. Even with the guide, I think I have decent gear, but then folks like Dream show and tell me I'm way off. Yeah, see? Even now, I'm like, man, +2, super min-max, and Dream's coming around going, nah, it could be +4. Dude, this is gear that I would get like 2 months in.
When I'm ready and not before.
I'm just going to spend more on the body armor, Emnix. I'm too lazy to try and roll the right colors for it. I mean, it's not that hard to roll. Like, look, Dream has 4 off colors on her thing. I don't know how much you spent on that. I only had 1 day to farm for my gear. Yeah, like, there's a difference, you know? Like, I don't think I could farm for that gear in a day. I don't even think I could farm for that gear in a week. Turtle, you're gonna spend 2 exalts on, like, 4 off colors. I don't know if that's worth it, dude. How many chromes? How many chromes did it take for 4 off colors? Oh, it took 1. Oh.
Me?
Hey.
Hey, you muted me?
Yeah. Just in case, you know, just in case your sister decides to talk about something crazy.
It's crazy. No, she just brought me some cake. She likes to bake now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought she was... She's still in school, right?
No, she just finished.
Oh.
So she just finished.
So she's back home.
Yeah.
I see.
So we got a robot vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, the little Roombas.
Yeah, yeah. So it was so stupid when it first started vacuuming.
Wait, what?
I thought it was supposed to be intelligent. It was like so stupid. It was like getting stuck in like one corner all the time.
Did you get like an off-brand Roomba
No,
or?
the popular one, like iRobot,
Okay.
and like a moderately priced one, not like the most expensive. Like some of the most expensive ones are like $1,000+.
Yeah.
But it was like a decent price one. It was like $500, $400.
I mean, I have a cheap one too, and it's like really dumb.
Yeah. So it was like honestly so stupid at first. It was like getting stuck in one part of the kitchen all the time. It couldn't move past it to like the other rooms.
Yep.
Looks like it's getting a little bit better. It was a little bit better today, I think.
Does it? Well, some of them are like a little bit. What you can do is you can put like little pucks around the house, and it'll like tell it not like don't go into this area. You can create zones, you know, like certain models. Those are a little bit better. But yeah, they're so dumb.
Yeah.
But it's funny you say that. It's like, I mean, for the most part, you just, you know, send them in a straight line and just you tell them to be free. You know, it's not that complicated.
I was expecting something smarter.
Yeah, I guess. Shaper Scarab.
Is the Prism Guardian better shield for you, Dream, for cast on crit compared to like a rare with +1 cold gem and whatnot?
What's the most expensive Scarab this league? Do you know?
It's the winged ones. I think. It was
Yeah, but like
winged-
what kind?
I want to say Legion, but
Legion?
Div? Wing div?
Harbinger? Div?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just look this up. Scarabs.
I think Div, Harbinger,
Div,
and
Harbinger.
Legion.
They're the same. Okay, I'll do the div. Nice. Split a scarab into 2 scarabs. I'll do that with the sulfite. Speed, sacrifice a corrupt map. I'll save that. Prioritize maps you have not yet completed. Okay. I've done those maps. Maybe I have done all the T16s. The heck? Okay, these ones I haven't completed yet. These ones haven't been completed. Nice, nice. Give me more. Nice. What else? Attack, life. I don't know if I care about life right now. I think all of the modifiers I want is like... fire? I think I need to try and craft like a proper... a proper scepter. Because right now my scepter's garbage. Ooh. Augment chaos. That could be good. New emote, yeah. Yeah, my friend Derek made a new emote for me today. Poggies. I'm really happy about it.
What's it look like?
It's an elementalist using fire. You can check chat. Turtle just posted it.
Oh, I see it.
So what would be better? Abysses with facebreakers or abysses with a two-handed sword to be used with Cyclone? Also which ascendancy? Facebreaker abysses is always good. With regards to ascendancy, it's probably like a Juggernaut or Champion. Yeah, Impale stacking. Champion. Yeah, Champion makes sense. Dream would definitely know. I haven't made a Facebreaker build. Ever. Have you ever played Facebreakers, Alan?
Nope.
I mean, at this point, why not just play Hollow Palm, right?
Yeah.
Chaos resistance is overrated. Well, that's just...
If you corrupt Strombucks, does that increase the quality like it would for like a map? Does that increase the chances of it having like
I don't think
better?
so, but if it's corrupted items can drop, I think. Which means you have higher chances of like 6 sockets and 6 links. Chaos Res and Softcore is a joke. Okay, in Softcore, I guess all you need is just a stupid amount of damage. You know? Really, just being able to kill faster is the ultimate defense. It's true. I will look at PoE Ninja at those builds. At this point, you know, like, Facebreakers is definitely an option, but there are lots more options, like, these days with all the items out there. There's Hollow Palm. There's the Lightning Gloves. What was it? Doriani's? But yeah, in terms of just, like, if you want to use Facebreaker, Abyssus, it's probably a way to go, and probably Champion or some kind of... For Cyclone? Yeah, probably Champion. I would say Juggernaut probably works too. Or even, like, Berserker, right? There's actually some Abyssus Berserker synergy because... Is there? I forget why. What?
What? You mean them laughing in the background?
Yeah, either your sister said something real funny or Maddie said something real funny.
Yeah, it was. So it was Maddie's birthday last week,
Oh.
and she was trying to be shameless and ask my sister to make her some cake. And I'm like, that's too shameless. I'm not gonna do it. And she was telling my sister that.
Platter.
Well, you should have asked.
I know. I'm like,
Don't be
that's
like,
too
oh,
shameless.
Maddie asked you for some cake because it's her birthday. You know, you should be like, hey, it's Maddie's birthday. How do you feel
Make
about
her some
making a
cake."
cake? Yeah. It's your sister.
Or-
Like, you're the only one who can ask.
It's too shameless.
Jug is like the worst Ascensi in the game right now. Everything it can be done definitely can be done infinitely better on a different Ascensi. Yeah, it's true. I mean, if you say so, I don't know. It's probably true.
I've never played Jug. Why
Yes,
is it bad?
I wouldn't know.
Strand just feels the best for Legion. Maybe it's the layout.
It's very open.
Yeah.
Well,
And maybe-
Strand is like really good for everything, right? It's just going a line.
There's other ones that are like going in line, like Underground River one. It just doesn't necessarily feel as good for Legion. Maybe it's open and in line.
Yeah. See what you mean.
Maybe it's because it's so easy to get Legion now with the map tree qualifiers, but it seems like it's rather undervalued, like emblems and stuff. Bye. Bye, Wendy. Yeah, Strand is
Well,
great.
your sister just
Great.
came to drop off cake and
I'm ready.
Left.
call it a day.
Yeah, man. It's awesome.
Here you go. Wait, so how did she end up bringing cake? She must have known somehow.
She just likes to bake, and so every once in a while.
Oh, so this
Oh, I didn't close the
wasn't-
door. I was too busy trying to get back to my Strand farming and forgot to close the front door.
Bro, you're gonna get mice in your house. You know that's how you got mice, right?
Why? Open the front door?
Yeah. Well, do you have like a second door or something? Like a screen door or...
No, we don't.
So it was just open. Yeah, dude, it's
I didn't-
warm. Mice will fucking, go wherever warm and wherever's warm. Another Strand abuser? Hi. Puggies.
Yeah, I checked it out after you were posting all your pics, and I'm like, this looks really good. And then it felt really good.
I mean, that's a classic place to farm. If you want to go old school, everyone used to farm Strand.
Maybe. When I started playing, it was always hearing people farm burial chambers.
Oh. Well, that's not to farm or not to farm fast, that's just to like look for doctors. I mean, that's still a thing, probably.
Yeah.
Now people farm elsewhere, I think. There are better places. Do you find that you always have like one of too many like metamorph pieces, and then there's one piece that you just never get? Like for me, that's
Yeah.
the eye. I never get this
Yeah.
eye.
It's the eye. I have like way less eyes than everything else.
Yeah, I don't understand. I would assume they all have the same drop rate or something, but
I didn't know you could have a full map tab of maps.
I didn't either. I mean, if you favorite it, I suppose.
Yeah. It does feel like you get more of your favorited maps.
Metamorph parts are tied to a specific boss. I thought they patched that out. I guess not. I thought they changed that at one point. Interesting. Yay.
When I'm ready and not before.
Has June. First 3 possessed monsters drop an additional polished scarab.
Have you gotten the modifiable watchstone, Shohan?
No. I haven't gotten a Maven fight yet. I haven't done any map till 10 like Maven witnesses yet. Or any zone.
Do you like the Shaper and stuff? Shaper and
Shaper. Like Shaper Guardians or just Shaper?
Shaper Guardians, and Elder Guardians, and then you can get the Realm Point. Feels like that.
Okay.
Adds a lot, relatively.
Broke the loss streak? Poggies. What were you guys playing, Koku? Maelstrom. I or Hope? Hope.
Yeah. Okay.
Val,
Right
but
there.
what agent were you playing? You're a Brim main now? Really? I've never seen you play Brim.
Let's keep it simple this time, Exile.
Oh, Vegan. It's you.
A spot more. Wheeling and dealing.
The cycle of life and death.
Alright, so Vegan, you get the upgrade. When I need to smoke, I play him? That makes sense.
Death.
I really do.
Violence is part of the natural order. You're more.
I'm glad we could come to an understanding.
Sick new emotes, thank you.
Funny what you learn to do. Dead.
See? Even night.
Killing and great.
Drop some currency.
I saw you playing some Dota 2 a couple days ago. How was that?
Tell you what, I don't miss it. It's like there's certain games I play a lot of, like PoE would be one, right? Probably the only other one that I played a lot of where I can always go back to it and it, you know, it feels fresh.
Ready and not
Yeah.
Dota stopped being that game. I don't know what it was. It's like shit got too competitive,
Yeah.
and then
With their ladders and stuff.
people got too salty, you know, and like
Yeah.
that's not fun.
It feels like very different game than when we played it as World of Warcraft.
Yeah, when we were playing Dota 1, it was like, but again, it's like it is a game that, you know, even after Dota 1 I played so much of it. Because it was a good game. Like there's nothing wrong with it. But
Yeah.
it's just like,
It's the first MOBA.
yeah, the first MOBA. It's true. Well, the first MOBA that got really big.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's when games get way too competitive, I get turned off. Because I just want to like
Don't make me
hang out and
this.
play. But when like ranks are on the line and people stress out, it like stresses me out too. I don't like that.
Or else I will
Yeah.
make you talk.
Be right back. Grab
All
some
right.
dinner.
Death is what separates the wolves from the pups.
All right. Let's see. Leo,
The price of failure.
another rank. That's an exalt, which is kind of nice.
I knew you could be reasonable. Blessings.
Let's do some unveils. Literally no unveils. I'm just gonna drop it.
Salah.
There are like certain items where I'm still missing a lot of unveils. I just don't know which one anymore, so I kind of have to pick up everything. Like, I guess I'm done with staves? I don't actually know. Gloves, I'm pretty sure there's more stuff, but no. Weapons, there's still stuff.
Blessings.
At some points, I need to turn it off in my loot filter. Like, I don't want to pick up veiled items anymore. I just keep thinking there's still more I have to do. I have to do belt still, missing the most important one, cast. Wait. You're missing cooldown reduction? That is really important, especially for your build. It's alright. I'm missing like a lot of important mods too. Like I don't have life recovery on my belt. Which is terrible. If I can just get like 20% or was it 15% life recovery rate, it'd be amazing. At the moment, it's not important, doesn't get me to 42%, which is the next breakpoint. Okay. Bad boy down. Oh god, the damage. It hurts. So much fire. Burning ground really fucks me. Holy crap. Wow. Once I get Awaken Cast on crit, I will need cooldown or cooldown recovery. By the time I was buying my boots, I was running out of money, so I have a super scuffed pair of boots. I mean, you say that, Dream, but your definition of scuffed is so much different from my definition of scuffed. Okay, those are really weird boots. I don't even know what to call it. I don't know if it's scuffed. But why are there no resistances on it? Are you supposed to get them? And there's no move speed. And the energy shield is so low. In fact, there's no flat energy shield on it. I'm res capped. It has no good stats. Yeah, okay, fine. That is a scuff pair of boots. I mean, I'm sure you can afford better boots. I'm sure of it. Those can't be that much, right? Like, what's the big mod on this thing? Oh, cooldown. Oh, cooldown. I see. Maybe it is expensive. I don't know, actually. Cooldown recovery. Shaper boots. Huh. I didn't even know that was a possible mod. Interesting. Okay. 15% on boots, 20% on belt. You can actually get more because you can Maven Orb the boots. Oh. That is true.
I shall strike you down.
I'm speeding this up. Shielded. Inescapable. Defended. Gravity.
Okay. So far, so good.
I'm speeding this up.
It's a pretty easy boss, actually.
Shielded. Gravity. Defended. Inescapable. I'm speeding this up.
Oh! Well, I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was over. Oh my god. I wish all of my death came from just like me not paying attention though. That would actually mean that, you know, the rest of my... Like for the most part, I don't die to just like having a bad character. But a lot of times when I die, it's like... I'm just bad. If I don't pay attention and I die, it's like, okay, fine. You know, it's a valid excuse. But if he just like punches me in the face and I die anyways, it's like there was nothing he could do, bro.
Defended.
May a new dawn arise.
Okay.
I need
Okay, we got him. We got him. Just a map boss. It's no big deal. 62% cooldown reduction doesn't push another breakpoint, sadly. Oh, okay, well. But like, you know, also why not? I guess it does nothing. That's the why not. How you like that? Boop, 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 boop. All right. One more map, really? Okay, well, let me get some water first before I do one more map, because I'm really thirsty. I'll be right back. Okay, well, it looks... Alright, we're back. I have 9 divines. Stream, if you wanted to buy them. I don't have many. Very few. Yeah, that's my very limited currency. Taking a lot of my money, but I need to divide my cost breeze. Really? Is it really that necessary? They seem fine. %11 attack speed? Okay, sure. Death. Trail. Now it's 13%. Oh, it's good enough. I guess every percentage counts later on. Okay, well, I will gladly take the currency. It's not like I need any divines right now. Divines are like one of my least used orbs, I would say. I definitely don't use it very often. Oh yeah, 85 to... No, 54 to 109. Yet the max damage is 1 off perfect. That's so cool. Alright, let's go do some more maps. This is the last map, and then I can unlock some warlords. Which is kind of nice. Okay. Fortune favors the brave. There's Metamorph in here, and then let's throw a June as well. Where's my map? Alright, so this is going to be the last map, and then I get to do a Warlord. And then I'll be 2 more Conquerors off from unlocking Cyrus again. I mean, that's like the loop that I'm working on right now, right? Just like, you know, do maps, do Cyrus, do maps, do Cyrus. And along the way, hopefully I get some currency, hopefully I get some harvest crafts. Oh shit! Look at that! What? It's basically a perfect. It might as well be perfect, it's so close. Congrats. The hell, I have an Emperor's Might in my stash? What's Emperor's Might? Emperor's Might. Whoa! Poggy, that means you ran the labyrinth super fast. The heck? Either you have like a crazy fast lab runner, or like nobody is running lab on console. That's kind of funny.
I was born with a bow in my hands.
Oh my god, I just got fucking destroyed. I think Tora used Toxic Rain on me and I just goodbye. Wow. That was nutty.
A true servant of God can never be defeated.
Solo Self-Found Ritual? Yeah. I mean, I would assume that console players... You would think that console players more often than not would be playing solo self-found instead of Trade League. But maybe not.
Not as dumb as you seem.
It seems like such a, like... Playing on console seems like such an easy way to play like solo self-found. You know, you just sit on the couch and you just chill. It's like the perfect environment to play solo self-found. Whereas on the computer, you kind of gotta sit in your chair. You don't get to lean back on the couch. Unless you're playing on the TV, but then you gotta play with mouse and keyboard, and depending on the position of your mouse, it might feel weird. I've tried playing on the couch with mouse and keyboard, and it felt weird. Why are your... what? Oh, shit. 79%. Again, one off perfect. Oh. It's so good. It's not my divines. It's you just have crazy RNG, the dream. I don't know.
When I'm ready, and not before.
When I divine and never get anything good. That's normally my experience with like anything. Okay, well, congrats, stream. It looks like you got some really good flasks now. Every single one of my flasks is 1% off of perfect. That's amazing.
Does it get to go through that it is jealous?
Okay. Gotta remember there's still a metamorph in this map. Just can't forget. Oh my god, it's chaos. It's just... What's going on? It's blue everywhere. Frame rate drops, everything. The works. So one thing with Harbingers that I don't know how to deal with it, you know? Like, it's so laggy, I don't know what's going on. When I do it, it's more blue explosions everywhere. That's true. Give me all the shards. I will pick every single one of them up. I ain't afraid of carpal tunnel. I'm afraid of carpal tunnel, actually. Probably like, you know, if you ask me, it's probably somewhere up there in my like top I wouldn't say top 5. It's not my top 5. Like top 15 fears. Carpal tunnel. But the fear isn't actually the carpal tunnel. The fear is like, you know, if I injure my wrist, what if like I can't play games again? That would be a nightmare, you know? Let's see, Atlas jewelry. What's Atlas jewelry? Oh, okay, sure, like a marbled amulet or. Let's do catalysts. Boop 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 boop. All right, looks like this map is done. Wait, did I buy the ritual stuff? Maybe not. Like I said, memory of a goldfish. I legit, I cannot remember if I did the ritual stuff yet. It's a pretty decent ring.
Blessings.
Man, what did I just do that lab on? I should run that character again on all the other labs in case I do more of those jewels. I guess it doesn't tell you when you got it, huh? I mean, I would try just running. I think the best time to run, actually, might just be like the middle of the night, you know? You just run in the middle of the night and then hopefully no one's on and you run it super fast. Because there's a timer on it. You can check. It's like every 6 hours or something, and 10 minutes before it's the end, you just, you know, run it real quick. I forget to check it every other map nowadays. I always remember after the map. Yeah, me too. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I didn't do it. Let's defer this. Take some chaos. For this. For this. For this. Okay.
When I'm ready.
There's one jewel for each of the labs, but I do not think there's a time for Xbox, just I have to do it before the reset. Oh, is it once a day? I thought it resets multiple times a day. Maybe not. Oh. Discord? Yo.
What's up?
How's dinner? You have a late dinner, man.
Yeah, I came home pretty late because when I'm on Emerge, we finish pretty late.
Oh, that makes sense.
So we got an air fryer, started using it more.
Oh, how do you like it?
I like it. I like fried crispy stuff to begin with, so suits my taste.
What have you guys tried with it so far?
Really just like chicken wings, chicken nuggets. That's it. We just broke it out like 2 days ago.
Have you tried French fries yet?
No, I should go and buy some.
You just fucking even like potatoes, you know? Just like cut up some potatoes. You don't even need to buy them like the frozen kind.
Oh yeah?
I mean, it won't taste the same. It tastes a little bit like, you know, like those KFC fries, like the thick cut. That's like a little bit more on like the potato-y side instead of like the French fry taste.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. There's like all kinds of shit you can make on an air fryer. It's nice. I like it.
Yeah, Maddie joined like a Instagram of Asian recipes air fryer or some shit like that.
Why Asian recipes? What?
I don't know. She's Asian. I don't know.
I guess. Actually, I've made a like char siu on the air fryer. It was pretty good.
I'm not a fan of char siu.
Oh, really? I like it.
Nope.
Oh, GGG does have Xbox times posted? Yeah. I would assume that they did. Alright, so we're pretty close to unlocking another one of these conquerors. Once I do, I'll be 2 away from unlocking Cyrus again. Even if they didn't, it's 12 AM New Zealand time. I actually didn't know what time it was that they reset it. It's one of those mechanics that I just never bothered to like think about because I knew I was never gonna run that fast.
Run what?
Did you know that if you have the fastest time in the lab, you get a unique jewel?
Yeah, they're like 30 exalts or something like that.
Yeah, because there aren't that, you know.
Apparently, one guy gets them all. Who's some people have asserted that he is a cheater.
A cheater?
Yeah.
Mm,
I don't know the details. Maybe like
I mean, I don't know either.
auto door openers, something like that.
Oh, really?
'Cause, you know, those
Bro, that's what
doors,
Dream is saying too. There's a hacker who does it every league and corners the market.
Yeah, yeah. There's a hacker. He corners the market, and I guess it's like little things like auto door opener. Because apparently, if you're going that fast, opening a door takes too much time.
Dude, that's just... It's crazy.
Next level.
Yeah, I know.
Apparently, a good gem.
All that work just so you can run a lab in 2 minutes.
Yeah. Have you seen some of these lab runner builds that people make? It's like hardcore, next level.
Have you seen some of the reverse lab runner builds they've made? Just
Meaning
go to
they're
standard. Huh? Yeah, as slow
reverse?
as you can get. Minus like 98% movement speed.
So sounds like my usual build.
I seen one where a guy initiated a leap slam and it took him 15 minutes to land. There was a clip.
Michael Jordan hang time.
Yeah, Michael Jordan levels of hang time. There was a clip on standard where Raze, he went to standard, and it's just like, I guess people found out that he was in like a certain zone in standard, and everyone took out their quirky builds, and he's like, is this what standard is like these days? It's like there's one guy with like the biggest possible character, there's one guy with the smallest possible character, some dudes like zoom in across the map at like lightning speed, and there's one guy who's like crawling, just barely moving, trying to just make it from one end of the like screen to the other. Like all kinds of weird builds in standard, man. So cool. I'm glad they never got rid of standard, because all the cool items are there.
I've never like actually done anything on standard. Every once in a while, I log back on for reminiscence.
I log back on, I look at my stash, and I log right back off.
Yeah, yeah. I logged on and tried my cast and crit. Yeah, I think it's my favorite build so far. Cast and crit.
Yeah?
Yeah,
It's a fun build.
yeah. It's a pretty build.
Do you remember when Jules used to be able to vol 1% reduced character size? I didn't even... Yes, I remember that actually. Is that how they did it?
When I'm ready.
Invite me to your party so I don't have to tab out to see what she says.
Oh. That's hilarious. Don't you have 2 monitors?
No, I'm only on one monitor.
Oh, really?
Hey, Dream.
Items with reduced character size and stacking those jewels.
You know, when I first started playing Chieftain, I did feel that it was a nerf that he was so big. So I understand the appeal.
But I don't actually think that you
No.
have
I
a
think
bigger
it was like a lot of-
hitbox.
Yeah, yeah. But he was so big that it felt that way.
I guess.
He's a big boy.
He is a big boy. He's quite thick.
Ooh. Oh. You know when you have a 6-link incubator and it drops?
Yeah.
It drops with the sound of Exalt and like. Just
Yeah, it
trips you
sounds
out.
awesome, and then you look at it and you're just like
get so
super
excited.
disappointed. Yeah. It's like Kinder Surprise, and it turns out it's a Kinder
Surprise.
Disappointment.
I
You know,
love
that's what we
Kinder
called it when we went, like, whenever we went out to get groceries and when we were in college, we like always bought a couple of those Kinder Surprises and brought it home.
Yeah.
But they always sucked. Like, the toys that they sell are terrible. So, like, we started calling them Kinder Disappointments.
Kinder Disappointment. I remember as a kid, I loved that stuff. I had a whole box full. It's probably so unhealthy, but
I love that shit. I like the chocolate too. It's tasty.
Oh, the chocolate is so tasty.
Yeah. Did you know that Kinder Surprises are not allowed in the States?
What?
If you tried to bring it across the border, it'd be considered as contraband.
Ah, man, I feel like that's a Trump move.
What? Apparently because that shit is it's a choking hazard. The toys.
Oh, because it's hidden in the chocolate, and
Yeah.
the kid would be like, "I want my chocolate."
An unsuspecting kid. I mean, everybody knows there's a toy in there. Come on, guys. There's no other reason to get that shit. I know the chocolate is tasty and all, but there's a toy in that.
Americans.
Yeah.
Americans.
It's just
Yeah, I remember you had 5-6 links draw. That was pretty sick.
what? Did you guys see my screenshot where I had 5-6 link incubators? Oh yeah.
And the best part of that is you can time it so it all drops together.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Sometimes I like doing the Legion, the emblem runs, just because even if it's just the glorious vanity jewels that drop and they're not worth that much this league, but it drops with such a nice sound. I swear, like
Yeah.
it's Pavlovian, you know. You play for the sound of.
You do play for the sound.
Yeah. Everything else is like reduced in terms of volume except the filter sound because I gotta hear that.
Me
little-
too, actually. Let me check. Yeah, actually no, dialogue is the highest. Must be for
Dialogue.
Cyrus.
Cyrus, yeah.
Maybe. I don't remember why. Maybe I just like hearing the voices. I don't know. Man, I don't have any of these Crusader maps. Done a lot of them though.
It dropped in Exalt. Isn't that good? Oh,
I heard it. Oh,
She thought it was the. Feels like you've had way more than 0.5% chance of Cortex drops with at least the screenshots you've done. Though I don't know what sample size that is.
bleh.
When I'm ready and not before.
It's insane.
That's better.
So
Wait,
I don't think
it
you can complain
turned
about being baited like that because at the very least it's still an Exalt.
Turned into a core. Okay, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, that's probably the end of this episode. We ended up completing another one of these warlords or elder slayer, so we got 2 left. So I need to do 4 more Baron maps, and then I need to do any of these maps and unlock Al Hazmin. And then I'll have another shot at Cyrus. By then, it's probably gonna be an Awakener's 8. It looks like 7, 8. Probably 8. Awakener 8 Cyrus. I'm probably gonna need a little bit more damage for that, because last time I did it was Awakener 6, and that was already pretty hard. But that's probably gonna be in a few days. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.